2024 was a heck of a year for all of us here at the World of Football. We got to see the NFL Detroit Lions win their first playoff game in 30 years back in January. We got to attend the NFL Draft in Detroit in April. I went to New Jersey to see Arena Bowl 33 in a mall. And a few weeks ago, Adam and I traveled to Vancouver, British Columbia to see, nay, experience what it means to attend a CFL Grey Cup championship game.
What time is it?
4:55 in the morning.
And we're getting ready to go to Vancouver.
Our flight departed Michigan in the early morning hours on a Wednesday, and after a layover in Minneapolis, we made the 3-hour flight out to Vancouver, which has one of the coolest airports we have ever set foot in.
All right, we made it to the hotel. The room is right across the street from BC Place. It's pretty sweet. Hey, there's Randy putting away his shirts after a long day of traveling. We're ready to go out on the town and turn the city. What color are we turning it?
Double blue.
Double blue.
That night, we went to grab some food at a Boston pizza restaurant just across the street from our hotel as we wound down for our first evening in Canada. The next morning, we got our complimentary hotel breakfast and attended the Grey Cup Festival events that day. There was merch, food trucks, giveaways, and even some zip lines. But inside one of the convention centers is where we spent the majority of our time that day. We got to see some Canadian Football Hall of Fame busts along with many other cool displays, and we even got our picture taken with the Grey Cup itself. Ain't she a beaut? We would go back to Boston Pizza that night for food and dessert, then went back to the hotel to watch a little Thursday night football before going to bed. Friday, we got up and attended the Fan State of the League address, where CFL fans from all over Canada attended an hour-long question and answer session with CFL Commissioner Randy Ambrosie. Oh, and the Grey Cup made another appearance there as well. After another round at the Convention Center, we then visited the British Columbia Sports Hall of Fame, which is inside BC Place, the stadium that was hosting this year's Grey Cup game. We saw plenty of neat displays spanning the rich history and diversity of British Columbia sports. We returned back to our hotel after grabbing some pizza, a Canadian staple, as well as picking up a couple of must-try food items that had been recommended to us.
All right, shout out to our follower on the YouTube page, Dave, who recommended that we try to find and get the Lay's ketchup flavored potato chips, the dill pickle ones, and then something called a Nana Emo bar. I don't know how to pronounce it, but we found it. But we've got dill pickle chips back in the States, Dave, so don't worry. I like those chips a lot. But we're going to try, for the first time ever, the Lay's ketchup chips, and then the Nana Nemo bar, however you pronounce it. But ketchup flavored chips. It looks purple. Tastes like ketchup and relish. That's weird. It's not terrible though. You might like that, Randy. We'll get you next. And then I'm gonna try the Nana Emo bar or whatever. Oh boy, this thing's thick. Not bad. Not bad at all.
All right, what do you want me to try first? The
Whatever.
chip?
Do the chip.
Yeah, ketchup and relish. Yeah. Not a fan. Oh, this looks really good. Yeah. Chocolate, cream, cake bottom, with an aftertaste of ketchup and relish.
The calm before the storm, the night before the Grey Cup.
Yeah, that's
I'd say the storm's already here.
Well, the rain ain't hurt nobody, Randy.
Saturday, or should I say Grey Cup Eve, we attended a CFL Fans Fight Cancer fundraising event at the Shark Club, where lots of cool CFL memorabilia was up for auction and raffle. It was at this event that we got to meet up with Ryder Fan, who gave us these cool Grey Cup Virgin pins. I got to meet 2 other Randys, and we also got to spend a little time with our friend Tim Capper from Montreal. While we didn't win anything from the raffle, we did get yet another appearance by the Grey Cup. We briefly checked out the view from the top of our hotel, then decided we wanted to try some Canadian exclusive cuisine. So we raided the nearest McDonald's to see what they had to offer. Viewer discretion is advised. We are football YouTubers and podcasters, not food reviewers. We won't be quitting our day jobs anytime soon.
What'd you order from Canadian McDonald's?
I got a big arch, and I'm calling it McPoutine.
Interesting. And I got something called a McCrispy, but it's like a spicy, what's it called?
Chicken sandwich?
It's like
Chicken?
kind of Cajun. We got McDonald's fries. And we got these McPops. Different flavors of McPops. Like little donut things. Like little donuts. From Canada, Randy. Do you want one?
No, thank you.
Okay. There's plenty to go around. As what did you say?
We are making our gastronomical tour around Vancouver.
There we go. What'd you say?
Look at them curds and gravy. And here's the big arch, or La Grande M. Check that out, huh?
That's a pretty big sandwich.
Woohoo!
Pretty big sandwich. I tried my sandwich. It's pretty dang good. Oh, Brandy's digging into the poutine.
Yep. Good deal. With McDonald's fries, with cheese curds and gravy. Oh man, we're in heaven. Or Vancouver, one of the two.
Well, does it replace the McRib?
But it's still good.
All right, to continue our World of Football food review, we're going to try the McPops. They have 3 different flavors. A Choco Mocha one, a strawberry one, and a vanilla one. I'm sure there's a more specific name, but I'm American and I didn't want to do my research. Shut up. All right, we're going to try the Choco one. Tastes like a donut.
Any cream filling in it?
There's cream filling in it. That was pretty good. Let's go with vanilla, because we're vanilla white guys. Oh, that one's got cream filling in it too. That's not bad, not bad, not bad. Got a little bit on my face. All right. Strawberry one. Ooh, it's got like a berry filling. All right, Canada. Bring these to the States. These are pretty good. You want to try them? Party pooper.
Game time. Go Lions.
Let's go Lions.
Then it was Grey Cup Sunday, and we spent the morning watching our beloved Detroit Lions trash the Jacksonville Jaguars 52-6.
All right, Lions won. Now we get to go to the Grey Cup here and go Argos.
Go Argos.
I mean, I'm wearing my golf jersey, but I'm rooting for the Argos.
He's going to try and start a Jared Goff chant.
That'd be great.
I may have to run and leave him there behind.
Repping the double blue and the Honolulu blue. So that's 3 blues. Hopefully that means a win against the Blue Bombers. It's a lot of blue today.
Yeah, those look pretty blue out there. As soon as the game was over, we joined the massive crowd surrounding BC Place and entered the stadium for the Grey Cup game. We are here at the 111th Grey Cup. Man,
Only been here 5 days, but it feels like a month. We are ready for the game.
Go Argos.
Ready to have a good time. Go Argos.
We then walked around to see what kind of food they had.
Look at this burger. Double donut burger. Randy, are we gonna get it?
No.
Then we got to our seats, which were right at the 55-yard line.
What up? We're here. We made it to our seats.
Jared Goff. Jared Goff.
Yeah. I got to know where the nearest exit is in case he starts a chant.
Oh, we're gonna start the chant. Talk about it.
Well, then I'm heading that way.
We then settled in and watched the pregame festivities and player entrances. But then it was time to begin the 111th Grey Cup between the Toronto Argonauts and the Winnipeg Blue Bombers. Toronto came in as the underdog, many believing that Winnipeg would blow the doors off of them, despite Toronto winning their previous meetings during the regular season. The first half wasn't too exciting, with Winnipeg going into halftime with a 10-9 lead. While Adam went to go get some concessions, I remained in my seat for my first ever Jonas Brothers concert. He would return and even forced me to film horizontally. The second half would prove to be more entertaining than the first, as Toronto started to pull away. Toronto would enter the fourth quarter up 17-13 and would end up scoring 24 points in the final quarter to Winnipeg's 11, thanks to a couple of Toronto interceptions, and they ended up winning the game 41-24. It was the third straight Grey Cup loss for the Blue Bombers and gave the Argos their second Grey Cup title in 3 years.
Well, Adam, our first Grey Cup. What'd you think?
Heck of a time. Toronto with I guess you can call it a little bit of a comeback, but I mean they were the underdogs. They came out in the second half and just dominated. So Winnipeg was no slouch, so I mean it sucks that Caleros hurt his finger. I think that affected a little bit, but hey, win's a win. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, it didn't go like I thought it would. I thought it was going to be a high-scoring game, and it kind of was, but it was a defensive struggle right from the start. Both teams had trouble moving the ball, couldn't pass, couldn't throw. A couple of interceptions at the end really made the difference for the Argos.
And in the end, Nick Arbuckle, MVP of the game.
Yeah.
He came through.
Yep.
So, congrats, Toronto. I'm going to get another hat. I got to get a new one now.
Yeah, I got to get a hat and a t-shirt now.
It really was a great experience attending the Grey Cup. The time we spent in Vancouver, meeting some great people, and taking in all the various events leading up to the game were really awesome. We would recommend this to any football fan around the world. If you ever get a chance to attend the Grey Cup, do it. Several people asked us if we were going to attend next year's Grey Cup game in Winnipeg. Our reply is, we won't say yes, but we won't say no either. We'll just have to wait and see.